Du coup, comme c'était qu'une coupure d'électricité, et que bah je m'en fous puisque le jeu il tourne pas chez moi, il tourne sur Shadow, j'aime la manette. Est-ce qu'on m'entend toujours? Oui. Elle a toujours le son du jeu. Ah putain, incroyable hein. Donc là on vient de voir les 4 boss principaux du jeu quoi. Où est-ce qu'on va? Point rouge, il dit qu'il faut aller là-bas. Salut les gars. You. You. What? Non, je réveille pas. Oh, c'est bon. Hop, je prends leur flingue. Il y a un autre mec. Ils sont un peu aveugles, hein, c'est terrible. Est-ce que je peux faire ça? De quoi? Ah oui. Ok. Le timing. Toc. Bon, il y a un hélico qui tourne. On va dormir tout ça. Toc. Toc. On va faire dodo à tout le monde sur la route. Faut qu'il se repose un petit peu là. Un trou. C'est quoi ça? Une ration. Ah, je vois un mec là-bas. Un petit peu loin. C'est comme Capri, c'est ça? Sophia, je me souviens que c'était plutôt facile. Hein. Quoi? Il y a un mec juste là. Dehors. Oui. En fait, tant que tu sais comment ça fonctionne, la mécanique de balancier, là, c'est bon. La boîte en carton. Du loot. Peut-être que j'équipe le Solid Ice, ça serait pas mal. Plutôt pratique. Quoi? Duh. Bon, les marqueurs, ça devrait fonctionner aussi. Tous des bouffes. Qu'est-ce qu'un bouffe? La lapin cam est pété. Faudra que je la répare, mais c'est pas trop grave. De toute façon, vu qu'il n'y a pas de lapin dans l'immédiat. Ah bah voilà.
Hey you, get over here. Yes? We're having connection problems. Go check it out. Yes, sir. Otacon, wait here.
On va qu'on perd un peu de FPS là. Il commence à y avoir du monde à l'écran en même temps. Hop, puis là déjà ça va mieux, c'est plus fluide qu'on les voit plus. Ben, ça va, en tout cas ça vient bien de Otaku, son nom Otakon. Otaku. Oh. Tiens, tiens, tiens. Un slot avec le bras de liquide.
I knew it. Snake, you're here to kill Liquid, aren't you?
That's the mission. Are you going to stop me?
My mission is to inspect the PMCs. I'm not in a position to take action. All I can do is stand by and watch. I can't help you, understand? I'm a peacekeeper, here to keep order.
Understood.
Il y a du monde à l'écran, il y a du monde à l'écran. Il n'y a plus personne.
Activate it. Commander! I never thought it would be so easy, but these results refreshing, don't you think?
Sympa l'ambiance.
Brother! It's been too long. Liquid. Rejoice! We're not copies of our father, after all. Are free of the shackles of fate. Snake, brother, we are free. Watch, Snake. Watch as I surpass my own origin.
Snake, if you won't be a prisoner to fate, then go. Fulfill your destiny.
C'est ton destin. C'est un peu des lunettes de vieux, ça aussi. Hein. Des lunettes de papy. Le Stanley du mal. Ouais. Dark avec un 4 à la place du A. Stanley avec 33 à la place des E.
Yeah, you alright? Grab on.
C'est marrant ça que ce soit le seul qui ne soit pas touché. Bon. 32 tués. Je pense que ça c'est surtout à cause des frogs. Très alerte, tant que ça. Ouais. Donc fin de l'acte 1.
One, two, three, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, 233, 377, 610, 987, 15, 97, 95, 84.
Pas trop d'efforts pour faire ses os, plein con.
Uncle Hal? The eggs? The gun?
Thank you, Sonny.
Snake?
So, back from the dead?
I don't remember the sun being so flat.
Sorry. I'll dig in right away, Sonny. And would you make some for Snake, too?
Okay.
Hey, none for me, Sonny. How long was I out?
A whole day.
C'est vrai qu'on peut.
Someone saved my life.
Yeah. It could have been Meryl and her boys. Don't worry. They're doing fine.
Liquid got away.
De se balader dans la cutscene.
Okay?
My body just seized up all of a sudden. This isn't normal. It's not my joints or muscles.
It looked like the PMC soldiers all went haywire en masse, too. I thought it might be a form of ADS, but I didn't detect any aberrations in the EM field. You were lucky. Some of those guys' hearts simply stopped.
She was there. Naomi was at Liquid's side. Otacon, did you see her?
No, but you're right. Naomi was there. I found traces of her DNA in that syringe you were holding.
So it was Naomi. Why?
Here, let me do something. Right after it all happened, I got a video mail from Naomi. It was sent to my old address.
Here you go.
Thanks, Sonny. They're delicious.
Des œufs avec une petite clope.
But you haven't even eaten any.
We grown-ups have to watch our caloric intake, you know. Ah, but thank you. I was looking for this.
You're not watching your nicotine intake.
Sonny! You really hurt her feelings.
Yeah. Why don't you teach her how to cook eggs then?
Oh, like I know how to cook. Hey, check this out.
C'est la fille d'Olga Gourloukovitch qu'on voit dans le 2.
Quarantined, no viruses.
Elle en parle.
The voice print matches Naomi's, and I'm fairly confident the video isn't digitally synthesized either.
Le jour où elle accouche, en fait, elle se fait prendre son enfant par les patriotes. Du coup, elle l'a jamais vu. Et elle a jamais vu sa mère, du coup.
I'm in South America. I've been captured and forced to do research. It's Liquid. Liquid's goal is to seize control of SOP, Sons of the Patriot system that controls the soldiers. To do that, to analyze the nanomachine structure and find out how they communicate with one another. The nanomachines currently in use by militaries and PMCs are third generation. But their design is derived from that of the first generation. And the basic technology is still the same.
First generation?
I was the one who created the first generation. A nanomachine colony, part of which was Foxdie. 9 years ago, at Shadow Moses, I injected it into your body, Snake. The technology used in Foxdie was incorporated, inherited really, by SOP. That's why Liquid has me helping him hijack the system, because I know how Foxdie works. Please, you must rescue me. Found a loophole he can use to get to the system. Preparations for his insurrection are nearly complete. There's no time to waste. Snake, hurry!
Naomi sent her location data in a separate file.
What the hell is that?
It's a type of encrypted data. Sonny decoded it for us. Remember now? This is data from the Soliton radar you used out of Moses. I'm guessing Naomi wants us to know the message truly is from her. Sending the map data in Soliton radar format. Pretty clever. And Mei Ling's helping us out from Hawaii.
Ouais, moi aussi.
The data she sent was 4D sound data. I don't know how Soliton radar works, but all I had to do was change the audio data into video data. It was easy. This Naomi lady seems pretty cool.
Je pense que c'est à cause de l'émulateur, ça.
It's Campbell.
Snake, as you recall, Shadow Moses incident 9 years ago, Naomi was detained by the authorities. But someone arranged for her escape.
Yeah, I hear they added that to my rap sheet too.
I suspect it was actually Liquid. He must have taken her prisoner himself and forced her to do research at his facility in South America. Chances are, The location Naomi gave us is the site of Liquid's main base.
But there's no actual proof.
There's an ongoing skirmish between the new regime put into power by PMCs and a rebel army formed by remnants of the old one. The rebels have hired a small-scale local PMC of their own to stir things up. It's the quintessential example of a war economy market.
Je peux te dire, je un petit bruit en fait. C'est Sonic qui est en train de jouer à la console dans une autre pièce.
So it's really Pure Ramamon, one of the PMCs under Outer Heaven control, that's calling the shots. You might say it's a perfect place for Liquid to make his haven.
Or it could be a trap.
True. But even so, the payoff would greatly aid our efforts.
I had Sonny trace the origin of Naomi's mail. The address is fake, but Sonny was able to track the message back through its proxies based on access date time and data transfer volumes. Apparently, the message originated from a server in South America. I wouldn't exactly call it 100% credible.
Colonel, where's Meryl?
I know she left the Middle East in pursuit of Liquid. I'm sure Arsak is on to us by now. We can't chase that line too far.
Oh, c'est le PSP, non? Merde.
Which leaves Naomi as our only lead.
I've secured you landing clearance at El Dorado International Airport. You'll be acting as a UN inspector.
South America. That's about 20 hours from here. Then what's the plan?
I'll arrange for them to get you a 4x4. Naomi gave us. The PMC's base is in a mountainous region surrounded by forests. Use the 4x4 to get as close as possible to the PMC security perimeter. From there on, Snake, it'll be a solo sneaking mission.
Right.
Thanks. The rebels are still pitched in battle against the PMCs. The commotion should help you slip into the facility unnoticed.
20 hours until we land. Got it. I'll have a look at the documents. Maybe I'll even have a smoke while I still can.
Ah, nice. Le truc que j'ai ramassé, je l'ai récupéré. C'est pratique. Petite batterie. Et du coup, acte 2.
Colonel, how deeply are they involved in all of this?
The Patriots, you mean?
The data we got from Arsenal Gear was a load of crap. 12 founders who have all been dead for 100 years. Give me a break. We know they exist today. If the purpose of this battlefield control system is to control IDs, it fits in with their plans perfectly.
Seizing control of the world's ID systems and then using them to manipulate the economy and information flow. For the Patriots, that's the ultimate prize. You might say the Patriots are the embodiment of the war economy.
Everything that Solidus feared 5 years ago, it's all come to pass.
The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information.
Now, with with the media and global opinion under complete control, not even the UN can stand up to them.
Then Liquid's insurrection is against them.
Exactly. It would seem as though Liquid has taken up Big Boss's cause. An age of persistent universal warfare. A world where mercenaries are free from domination. In a sense, the Outer Heaven Big Boss envisioned is already a living reality.
You mean the PMCs and their war business?
Right now, Liquid is a slave to the Patriots, forced to fight their proxy wars for them.
He must be dying to break free of their spell.
Beneath the surface, a new Cold War is brewing between Liquid and the Patriots over who will survive.
And no matter who wins, the world has no future. Until we stop Liquid and destroy the system, we'll never be free.
Snake, what we call peace is an equilibrium kept in check by the war economy. Destroying the system means wiping out the information society, the end of modern civilization. Like it or not, we may have no choice but to protract the system.
Snake, here's what we know about the current battle. Rebel guerrilla units are advancing on the base of the government PMC troops. That base appears to be Liquid's safe house. According to Naomi's data, she's being held prisoner inside the compound.
That's where she is.
Assuming the data is correct. And one more thing.
What now?
The government PMC troops have been operating at high altitudes. We have reports that it's starting to upset the balance of the nano-machine control system.
Meaning?
Meaning the low blood oxygen content seems to have an effect on their nano-machines, giving them a slight edge in battle. Be careful.
Steer clear of altitude sickness. Got it.
L'autre cinglé. C'est vrai, j'avais oublié lui. Même. Il est toujours là à lécher son couteau.
Leave one.
Don't forget this face. This is the face of the bastard who killed your comrades.
More guerrillas will be coming to storm the safe house. He must be among their numbers. Sooner or later he will come. Don't let down your guard.
What the hell?
That was Vamp. I'm sure of it. I'll never forget that face.
Those were PMC soldiers with him. Is he involved in Liquid's plan?
We watched him die in Manhattan. Damn it, he won't leave us alone. Snake, could Vamp be immortal?
Not a chance. This is the real world, not some fantasy game.
I swear, the next time he shows up...
Not now, Otacon.
Right. I know. Snake, according to satellite imagery procured by Mei Ling, the facility where Naomi's being held is to the north, along a mountain road. I'm sending the location to your map.
Mei Ling? What's she up to these days?
Taking command of the Missouri, apparently.
The Missouri? That's a World War II battleship.
The museum contract in Hawaii expired some time ago. I hear it's now being used as a virtual training vessel.
No kidding.
Not for actual combat training, of course, but rather to get sailors used to seamanship on an analog vessel. Or so I hear. After the mess at Shadow Moses, Mei Ling kinda got put out to pasture.
Even so, making captain at her age, that's pretty impressive.
Rumor has it she caught the eye of some lecherous old admiral who got her promoted. She always did have a thing for older men.
Maybe it's too early to retire after all.
Thinking of taking a little training on an analog vessel, Snake?
No. At this point, I've got no need for any more training.
Fair enough. Listen, Snake. When you get there, remember, the conflict between the PMCs and the rebels has nothing to do with your mission. There's no reason for you to get involved or take sides. That said, creating some sort of impact on the battlefield could produce better conditions for sneaking. The rebels are targeting the facility being used by the PMCs as a base. This is more or less the same spot where Naomi's being held. If you aid the rebels, they might get rid of some of the PMCs and help carve a path for you to sneak in.
That freak I just saw, with the tentacles, was it using the same octo-camo system as my suit?
Yeah?
I thought that technology was of your own design.
Actually, I kinda based it on some design Sonny snagged off the net.
And the data came from?
DARPA?
So in other words, we're on equal ground technologically.
Sorry. I guess I should have told you.
And by the looks of things, they know I'm coming too.
Yeah, it could be a trap. Stay sharp.
Oh. Ça y est, on joue.
Head for the research lab where Naomi's being held. It's to the north.
Alors.
Stand up, huh? Hey. Hey. Go see if they got any gear. Wake up. Suppressing fire.
Le dos.
Any other prisoners left?
J'ai foutu le bordel là. On va faire dodo autour. Putain, je le vois pas. Ok, lui va dormir.
Nice work.
Ok, qu'est-ce qui reste encore?
Oh, you again. What are you doing?
C'est bon? Tout le monde dort?
We got company.
Non, pas fini. Je vais les aider à finir tout ça. Il y en a encore? Si je mets la vision nocturne. Là-haut.
Anybody there? Stay on your toes. Ah, the enemy's attacking. HQ, come in. This is HQ.
Dehors. Je vais essayer de se débrouiller pour le reste. Je vais réparer la câble lapin. Voilà. Pendant qu'ils sont en train de s'amuser là-bas, je vais farfouiller vite fait le camp. Est-ce qu'il n'y a pas des petits trucs à ramasser vite fait? Marche pas. Molotov, on s'en fout un peu de tout ça. Merde. Ah, ok, je savais pas qu'on pouvait faire ça. J'ai l'impression que ça commence à se réveiller. Ah ouais, SVD. Oh, d'où il sort lui? Quoi ça? Oh, il est bête. Oh, je peux l'emmener avec moi? Tchac. Ah, c'est peut-être chiant s'il se réveille. Waouh. Ok, petit cheese. Déguisement de rebelle. J'ai pas besoin, ça y est, je pense que je suis pote avec eux là, vu que j'ai libéré tout le groupe. Ouais, 5,56. Un magazine de cul. Je pense que j'ai juste avancé et puis voilà. Bah alors, ils sont où les copains là? Des fourrailles devant là. Ah, du monde. C'est quoi ça? Ceux-là, ils sont pas avec moi. Y'a quelqu'un là? Ouais, pauvre mec tout seul. On va essayer de se rejoindre aux rebelles.
Snake, there's someone I'd like you to meet. A member of the mission staff. A psychological counselor.
Ah,
Psychological counselor.
A lot of soldiers can't handle the stress of battle, end up panicking. She'll be useful in helping you understand the mindset of both the PMC and rebel soldiers.
ça va être un peu malaisant.
She?
Rosemary.
Nice to meet you, Snake.
This is Rosemary. She used to work as a data analyst at the Pentagon, but moved to combat support during the Big Shell incident.
Yeah. She was in charge of Jack's files, wasn't she?
After that, she studied psychology. And now she's a counselor with CSP, the Combat Stress Platoon.
Yeah, I hear psychological counseling's the hot field these days. Increased combat efficiency and productivity, all without ever picking up a gun.
I'll be acting as your personal counselor on this mission. Since the passing of the new millennium, one of the most important issues facing today's military is the mental care of its soldiers. I can also provide advice on soldier psychology from a threat assessment perspective. Contact me anytime. I'll be standing by here at home with Roy, but I'm on a different circuit. The frequency is 147.79.
Her advice will have a positive effect on your psych gauge. Survival on the battlefield depends on your psychological well-being. Lose your cool and your body stops doing what you tell it to. Even a veteran soldier like you.
I know. Mind, body, technique. Some things haven't changed with time.
When your psyche is running low, ask her for advice. It'll help keep you in peak condition and focused on the mission.
By the way, Colonel, isn't that your house?
Well, yes.
Then the woman you married, the one that Meryl was talking about.
Is Rosemary, yes. Didn't I tell you before?
News to me. What about Jack?
Jack?
Jack, from Foxhound. Codename Raiden. I seem to remember him being engaged to Rose.
Oh. We lost all trace of him.
Jack's gone. I used to work with the guy. He saved Sonny from the Patriots.
He disappeared soon after that.
What about you? Jack disappeared and you just moved in on Rose?
I was consoling her over her loss, and one thing just led to another.
She's young enough to be your daughter.
Yeah, lucky me, huh?
Now I see why Meryl was so disgusted.
Meryl said something about me.
Yeah, I believe her words were, "I'll never forgive that womanizing piece of shit."
I see.
Colonel, you knew she was our informant in the Middle East, didn't you? Was it you who put her up to it?
Yes. I used my connections in the army to get Meryl the job.
You wanted your daughter someplace where you could keep an eye on her.
Look, everybody involved in the incident at Shadow Moses either lost their job and status, or in the case of Meryl and Mei Ling, got brushed
Piece of shit.
Meryl wanted to make a comeback, a difference.
Donc du coup,
We can't all
l'ancienne meuf de Raiden, c'est le vieux colonel.
Since Shadow Moses, I've been branded a criminal.
I think of it as my own small way of making it up to my daughter. My own flesh and blood. In any case, call Rosemary if you ever need advice.
Ouais. C'est... Ouais, ça va, c'est les potes. Entre des petites histoires de famille. Il y a des pouic-pouic. Là, il y a un pouic-pouic. Quoi, c'est des cochons d'Inde? Des pouic-pouic. Pouic, 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 pouic. Ok, donc là, on arrive sur un nouveau champ de bataille. Bah non, eux ils sont pas gentils. Ah, bâtard! Bah non, j'ai cru que c'était gentil, moi, j'ai vu les trucs en bleu à côté. Oh putain. On va se cacher un petit peu. Cela n'était pas prévu. En fait, ils n'ont pas la même tête que les PMC d'avant. Redors-toi. Toi aussi. Ah! Non? Dodo. Dodo. Voilà. Ça ronque bien. Fou. Oula. Petit dodo. Oula. What? Dodo. En fait, je croyais qu'on était sur le front, mais en fait, pas encore. Ah, tout est ok. Tout est ok. On est un peu stressé, Snake, du coup, avec cette histoire d'alerte là. Ça continue à monter et son endurance, elle se prend une giga claque. Est-ce qu'il n'y a pas un truc que je peux utiliser là? Si je prends des noodles. On s'est dit que si j'équipe ça... Le stress veut plus arrêter d'augmenter. Si j'appelle Rosemary.
Rose here. How's it going?
Non, ça va pas.
I see your psych is a little bit low.
Un petit peu, ouais.
Snake, the gauge below your life gauge is your psych gauge.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Then you'll hear it again. The psych gauge affects the rate at which your life gauge recovers. In other words, how fast your wounds heal. It also greatly influences how well you perform various actions.
On dit que si je l'appelais, ça remontait mon
When your psych
psychisme.
gauge is full, your life recovers quickly and you shouldn't have any problems doing what you need to do. Remember, your body isn't the only thing driving your performance. Your mind is every bit as important.
Donc,
Hey, I don't let my mental state affect my combat efficiency.
You may think that, Snake, but the truth is, you're not as young as you used to be.
Could have fooled me.
It's your psyche that's keeping you alive inside. So you better take it seriously. Keep a close eye on your psych gauge.
All right, all right.
ouais, je suis pas sûr que ça ait fait grand chose pour son psycholo. Passe. Oula. Stubage. Je sais pas si c'est le jeu ou si c'est le stream ou si c'est l'émulateur. Le temps qu'il raccroche et je vais voir s'il y a encore du son ou pas. Ouais, bah c'était cet appel codec qui était un peu buggé. Alors, attends. Ah mais le stress continue à monter. C'est des gentils ou des méchants, ouais.
Over there! Let's go! Careful!
Merde.
Careful! Let's go!
Ce sont les rebelles.
Someone get that sniper!
Snake, PMC sniper. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep low and stay behind cover.
Ah, là-bas au-dessus. Ah, j'ai pas ciseau du coup à cause du stress là qui est... essayer de redescendre un peu le stress parce que ça va pas aller sinon. Ok. Putain. On va attendre un peu. Voilà. Et les tirs qui tapent juste devant, je vois pas d'où ça peut venir. T'as les mecs qui chargent comme des fous furieux là. Hop. J'ai pas touché lui. Ah, quand même. Je vais faire dormir un peu. Ça avance doucement, on va arriver. Oh putain, il m'a vu. Allez-y les gars. Quelque chose à essayer, voir si on peut faire un... Ah bah non, faut que je l'achète. Ah putain, le Mosin Nagant il coûte tellement cher. Et il tire lui avec son lance-roquette là. Ok. Avancez clear, allez avancez les gars là. Non c'est pas clair. C'est pas clear. Allez les gars, faut avancer maintenant. Ah. Ouais, puis les backups ils sont pas tip top hein. Ça sent le monk dans pas longtemps. Pause clope.
Yo, over here.
Singe fume cigarette.
Come on, hop in. It's getting rough out there. I don't think so. We meet again.
You've been following me.
You seem like an interesting guy, so I decided to check you out. Sit down. A lot of legends about you out there in the intel community, especially in the CIA. You know those nanomachines I injected you with back in the Middle East? They let me track your location. Figures. The B&Bs are here. Things are about to get hairy.
B&Bs.
You never heard of them? They're Beauty and the Beast. Together they're called the B&B Corps. They're a squad of enhanced female soldiers, belong to the PMCs. Anytime there's a mess that needs cleaning up, they're on the scene leading the elites.
That's a female.
Probably freelancers hired by the PMCs. They're run out of a separate parent organization. Guess it's time for good old Drebin to let you in on a few things. Ever since you showed up in the Middle East, the B&B Corps has got orders to kill. Their #1 priority is to eliminate some guy on sight. A guy named, Solid Snake. But from where I'm sitting, Old Snake seems a little more appropriate.
Old, huh?
Cheer up. That's the bad news.
Emotional damage.
Word on the street says that beneath those ugly-ass suits, the B&Bs are real babes. Drop dead
Et le beauf.
gorgeous. They also say each one of them's been traumatized by war. Badly. They weren't even soldiers to begin with, you know. More like victims of war. They suffered shell shock on the battlefield. Post-traumatic. It damaged their minds pretty much beyond repair. So the only way they could cope with the reality of battle was to become war machines themselves. The remnants of their human side are buried deep within. The beast, that's what you see on the outside. War transforms a snake into beasts.
War transforms us.
But deep within that shell, something human survives. A fragile, scarred heart. Without a shell to protect it, it's like the yolk of an egg. Word going round is their natural flesh and blood bodies can't survive in the open for more than a few minutes. And they've been convinced that by killing Snake, their minds will be cleansed. They think it's gonna free them from all the pain, and all the fury, and all the sorrow. Which which makes these babes pretty much obsessed with killing you. 4 B&Bs have been identified so far. The one you just saw was Raging Raven. There's also Laughing Octopus, a master of mimicry, and Crying Wolf. She runs on 4 legs. And finally, the mistress of mind control.
Le métal. Donc c'est contre le mental, non?
Mantis.
Yeah. There used to be a guy by that name in the US military. A Russian psychic. He could control people's minds. I guess she inherited the title. She keeps the other B&B's minds in check with her powers.
Octopus. Raven. Wolf. Mantis.
You got it. They're the Snakehound unit.
Les boss de MGS1.
They got you in their sights. Shit. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Drebin. I thought no one was supposed to be able to hack into the system. Are you with the Patriots?
No, sir. I ain't no lale-lule. I mean, I'm no patriot.
You can say Patriot. I guess that means you're clean, right?
The nanomachines I got in me are different from the military kind. No speech restrictions for me.
What the hell are these Patriots? Are they human?
Not anymore, they ain't. They're the law of this world, created over the course of history. They're what holds this world together, keeps this whole mess in check.
We are formless. We are the very discipline and law that Americans invoke so often.
The Patriots are America, the world's greatest military power. They are the war economy, which makes you and me just cogs in a much grander schematic. I mean, someone obviously had to start the whole thing at the beginning, but now their law has taken on a life of its own.
A life of its own?
Yep. The country, the war economy, it ain't run by people. It's run by the system. No need for high-level decision-making authority. It's all handled by a massive, yet simple information processing system. An AI. It works just like natural law. The world's a much simpler place than most folks realize. Every aspect of the Patriot system is closely monitored by 3 peripheral AIs and a core AI that ties them all together. The SOP system is one part of that. It's all backed up by a foolproof control system. So not even yours truly can sneak inside the Patriots' AIs.
What if, hypothetically, someone found a way?
If they could fool the IDS. I guess they could use it as a haven to lay low.
Haven?
You know, like a tax haven. In the internet society, we have net havens, data havens. A haven is someplace where social conventions and the rules of the net don't apply.
Parle beaucoup pour pas grand chose.
The super rich would open bank accounts in countries without income tax laws. Not a bad way to evade paying taxes. Now we've got us a society where everybody's DNA and personal info is totally controlled by the nanomachines inside their bodies. Won't be long before people start using havens to escape from ID control. I guess you could say my gun laundering kind of borrows from the haven concept, after a fashion. Even so, good luck finding a way to access the Patriots' AIs from the outside. It's absolutely impossible. No chance in hell. Like I said, there's no breaking into those AIs from the outside.
But Liquid's got something in mind. You sure there's no way?
I'm just a gun launderer. Only reason I'm interested in you is because you start a lot of fires. All right then. You need me? Just give me a ring.
Le singe, il veut une clope.
Go on. Get your ass back inside. Now!